Hey guys, welcome to the start of episode 3 of the SU24 Manchester United Chromate here, in which we're going to kick the episode off for a big game here up against Newcastle, who as you can see currently sits 12th in the Premier League. But that isn't it, because we've got a very, very busy month of December. We've got Newcastle, then in 2 days' time, or 3 days' time technically, we take on Chelsea. We also have Liverpool and Aston Villa in this month, and Aston Villa will take place on Boxing Day. So it's going to be a big game there. We're going to play all 4 of those games, we're going to swim the rest of them. As long as we get results elsewhere, we should be fine. We're going to end the episode in January because we could possibly make some signings. We do have still 252 million to spend. We've spent 331 million in the summer window, so we probably won't make any signings. But obviously, last episode, Seshko earned his place in the first team. Højlund didn't play the best. That's why he's not going to be in the first team. But Amrabat is going to be on the bench for this game because he's requesting more game time. And let's get into this one now up against Newcastle. Let's see their team. And if you're going to enjoy this episode, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn notifications so you don't miss any videos. And they've got Gerard Moreno at right winger, San Luis Alberto and Matt Summers. Okay, it's an interesting team. Gerard Moreno at right wing. He's a player that I always struggle to defend in this game. He's a striker that I always concede against. No matter what team he plays for, no matter where he plays, I tend to concede against Gerard Moreno. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat Newcastle here to continue as a kind of decent form in the Prem. We've not been bad, but we've not been great. So hopefully get a big win here up against Newcastle away from home at St James's Park. Here we go. Start of the game. Garnacho here. Early on here, we're given the number 7. Garnacho doing incredible here. Alejandro Garnacho. He's a CR7 here. And Garnacho in the first 2 minutes, I just ran through the Newcastle defence, skilled the past 2 players, and slotted it past Nick Pope in goal. Make it 1-0 here. That's an incredible start to the game. Garnacho just keeping, utilising a lack of pace in the defence. As Botman in real life is a fairly quick defender, but Trippier hasn't got pace. Botman was caught flat-footed, and Garnacho caught the Newcastle defence sleeping in the early starts of this game and puts us 1-0 in the lead already. Love to see it. To Alexander Isak, he's going to be interesting to defend in this game. Isak here forward into Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno hits it and Onana gets a very comfortable save there. Love to see it. Onana last episode was great. He really stepped up. I mean, the game against Arsenal he was pouring, but after that he kind of earned himself back some favours with the games against Brighton and Brentford, etc. Bruno into Benjamin Sesko here. Benjamin Sesko over to... Oh, he's trying to find Malacia there. Took forever to get to the ball. That was the issue there. There goes Anthony Gordon. Against Todibo. Oh, Todibo, incredible defending there. We were 1-on-1 there with Anthony Gordon and we won the battle. Moreno, I did well there to find Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. The long shot king from FIFA 23 whips it into Alexander Isak, who's blocked today by Alessandro Martinez. And we can try and break it. Elise into Seshko. Seshko back into Elise. Open up the space for Seshko to run into. Ball back post to Seshko going to Seshko. He can't get to it. I was hoping to find Garnacho there. But Bruno, I can't find Manu. Maybe attacking actually, but I don't know. Frimpong, good defending there against Anthony Gordon. Honestly, Frimpong last episode came in. Okay, issues there. Alessandro Martinez did well. But yeah, Frimpong came in last episode and was absolutely incredible. His debut game against Arsenal, we almost scored twice and played absolutely incredible. But Manu here through to Garnacho. Oh, Trippier read it low. Gerard Moreno gets it through, but Todibo's there. And there goes Malacia. Malacia here into Garnacho. Goal scorer in this game. Garnacho does well there. Elise, Seshko handballed it against Newcastle. But Frimpong here hits it from range. Frimpong denied by Nick Pope though. Coming up to half time, it's still only 1-0 in this game, but we have got the lead, so that's all that matters. Malacia here. Forward to Garnacho. Oh, Trippier did well. And Gerard Moreno surely isn't going to outpace Alessandro Martinez here. Surely not. Okay, he's actually got random there somehow. Todibo. Okay, he did well there. I'm not sure how he actually got past Alessandro Martinez in the first place, but he did well, Gerard Moreno there to score. That's their first proper chance of the game other than that shot they had from range. I think it was from Moreno earlier as well. That Onana just got. That is really annoying there because... I mean, Onana could have done better. His shot wasn't the best. Onana could have done better there, but it's 1-1 before half-time. Alexander Isak. Todibo needs to defend him here. The best defending from Todibo there against Isak. Is that still on the ball here somehow? Still letting it. There we go. Tadiba gives away a corner though. Not the best, but hopefully he can defend it here. There's some fairly tall players to do so. And that's going to be easily Onana to collect. That's an awful corner there from Newcastle. Okay, Dan Burn. That referee, man. Come on. I know we got a little bit of the ball, but went straight for the back of Elise there to get to that. Frimpong, go Elise. And Seshko's in a good position here. It's actually Garnacho, I think. Yes, it is Garnacho. Garnacho, get the finish. Garnacho hits it, and there's a top corner finish again from Garnacho. And Garnacho clearly is stepping up in this episode. It's not really done much in this series so far. He's been a great player for us. But Rashford left to Barcelona, and he's really stepped up. He's got given number 7, and he's proven that he deserves it with 2 big goals against Newcastle. A great assist there from Elise. He did well there, under pressure, takes it back, across goal, smashes it top corner. And we're back in the lead here in this game. Get the ball, Joe Moreno again. Finds Alexander Isak. Give against making my players move that I don't want them to. Onana parries that, even though he could have easily just parried that down and picked it up. It's one thing I hate about goalkeepers in this game. They parry it always to a corner when they could easily just do something else. Okay, that's a good cross there. Botman wins the header, but I think it deflected off a Man United player as well. Isak. Oh, Martinez, good defending there. Onana, just get that out. Okay, that is not what I wanted you to do, Onana. Okay, thankfully you made that save. Why is it when you try to clear the ball in this game, they kick it like 2 feet? Anthony Gordon here. Gordon whipped in. And that's going to be taken down by Isak. Isak now drives through, and if he didn't Trevella that, I think he scores. If he goes near post with power, I think he beats Onana there. Almiron's now one for Newcastle. Gordon going off. Not the change I would make, but Jolinton. Okay, Martinez. Seshko, please take that down. You've not scored in this game, but you've been pretty good. Okay, Garnacho for the hat-trick here. Can we find it? Of course, Almiron's there. Of course, it's Almiron of all players, you know what I mean? That's back there. The fresh leg player. Should be here now. Ball whipped in. It's like a cross. Tadiba heads it clear. Heumann gets it out as well. Garnacho. Seshko, back to Garnacho. Oh, lovely play there from them two. The 2 blondes linking up there. Obviously, Garnacho's dad is here, saying that same as Seshko. And Garnacho for the hat-trick. Oh, Pope denies this. Bruno hits it. The finish there from Garnacho was poor. I don't know why he moved it over to his other foot. And secondly, did that, I knew I wasn't going to score there. Good defending there from Martinez. Bad pass there again, though, from him. Tadibo. Elise, a good turn in midfield. Elise now. Bruno. Could be Mainu here. Oh, what was that touch? Side, thankfully. Very intense end to this game here. Newcastle probably deserved a point from this game, but they didn't get it in the end. Okay, Onana, don't do that again, please. Just kick that into the space next time. And there we go. It's a 2-1 win against Newcastle. We played great. Garnacho stole the show. But overall, that was a good performance from the team. Right, so it's time for one of the biggest rivals of Man United, Chelsea here. Currently sit 11th in the Prem, which is very, very realistic for Chelsea. Obviously, they sit 9th in the Prem right now in real life. So it's actually kind of realistic that they are there. But I can see we are still undefeated in the Prem with 10 wins and 4 draws. A game in hand on Liverpool here with 2 points clear already. So we could get more points clear at the top of the table. We don't deserve to be top of the table. In my opinion, we got very, very fortunate with some results here and there. But overall, we've been a decent team. So being top of the table is kind of where we kind of deserve to be a little bit. But they're going to go with Jackson. There's something Pepe from Porto, Brahim Diaz as well, Mudryk, Lavia, Enzo, Reece James, Chilwell, Thiago Silva, Petrovic, and also San Thomas Araujo from, I believe, Benfica. That's an interesting team. Obviously, I did do a Chelsea Chromid on the channel, so if you're interested in that, check that out as well as a bunch of the other Chromids I did on the channel. I've done a bunch of teams from different leagues, the likes of La Liga. Have I done a La Liga team? I don't think I've done a La Liga team yet. But Prem, Serie A, Bundesliga, etc. You know what I mean? Done a bunch of teams. Let's get into this one. Yeah, I swear if Chelsea are the team that cookers and actually end that undefeated streak right now, it will be a little bit disappointing. And here's Brahim Diaz, but Frimpong. I thought we were going to concede there. But Frimpong has just made the tackle of the century there. Well, not really, because there's been better challengers put in football. But you know what I mean? That's an insane challenge there from him. Elise now. United almost scored at one end. Can we score at the other? Elise, bend it. Oh, I was hoping to bend it far, couldn't, but went near post and Petrovic makes the save. Mason Martin to whip it in, no, the former Chelsea man. Chilwell forces Garnacho, and Garnacho buries it again. The number 7 is clearly becoming the next CR7 in this team. Alejandro Garnacho with his 3rd goal in this episode. It's been the only goal scorer in our team. He scored twice in the last game, obviously. He scored here with a great finish as well. The ball whipped in. Chilwell tries to carry it. It ricochets off, I believe, Lavia. And it falls to Garnacho, who just slots it in, just puts it into the top corner. It's great work there from him. And we take the lead here at home at Old Trafford. Lavia into Pepe. He's clearly the danger man in their team. But Lisandro Martinez loved that from him. Elise. He's kind of underperformed in this episode, Elise. But Frimpong on the overlap here. Jeremy Frimpong, Ben Chilwell takes him out there. And that isn't a free kick, apparently. Neves now pings it out wide to Garnacho. Garnacho now. Cut it back. Get it to Seshko. Oh, Thiago Silva, good defending there. Pepe on a Bordeaux. Pepe using his pace there. Sandro Martinez goes in. Good work there from Pepe, though. He's clearly a dangerous player. First time I played up against him, I think, in this game. But Hoyman there steps in. A former Sporting man denies the former Porto man. And Frimpong gets it clear. Nana. Ooh, okay, can we get it out? Just get it out, please, Martinez. Thank you. Please say, oh no, we're being put under a lot of pressure here. João Neves under pressure here. Gets it out. Love that from him. Mount now. Into Elise. Elise to Frimpong. Seshko make the run. Seshko, get your head on that. Seshko, bury that. Okay, why didn't he jump? Why didn't he jump? Modric now. Great defending there from Frimpong. And Frimpong is taken out there by Mikhailo Modric. And that should be the first yellow of the game. But yeah, it is going to be a yellow. There's João Neves though. But Jackson uses his pace and his strength. There's the Sandro Martinez stepping in. Love that from him. See, Martinez has been even better than he was in FIFA 23. I'm not sure how. For some reason, he just feels a lot better than he was in FIFA 23. And he was pretty good in FIFA 23 as well. Drive forward here. Can you get in between that gap? Oh, Thomas Araujo did well there. Raheem to Nicholas Jackson here. Oh, that's great work there from Jackson. 1-on-1 with Onana here. Onana, big save needed. Onana, brother. I need to see the replay. I need to see the replay. Like, Onana it's been decent in this episode so far. It's a good burst of pace there from Jackson. We couldn't catch up to him. To be fair, yeah, he's in no man's land. It's a good finish there from Jackson. That's our first shot of the game as well. I will be annoyed. Chilwell. Benjamin Chilwell here doing well. Sandro Martinez comes over and gets the ball off him. No, love that from him. Hoyman now drives it into Seshko. Seshko to Mason Mount. Oh, Lavia did well there though. I think Mount's got nerves of playing against his former team. He's not done anything so far in this game really. Going to bring on Bruno pretty soon. Here goes Brahim. No, also going to bring on Højlund. Jackson, okay, no. Jackson, okay, he put it wide massively there. Højlund, Bruno. Could be Manu. Silimana into Højlund here. Off the bench, Højlund. In here to Bruno. Højlund hits it here and puts it wide. That's been the story of his season so far. He's been putting so many big chances wide or just not scoring them. That's why Seshko's been brought into the team. Garnacho, we need a big goal from you here. Garnacho. Reminder here, the young lad, the young talent here. The United graduate blocked by Araujo. Garnacho win that. Okay, why are my players not jumping for the ball in this game? Dorgu, thank you. Great challenge there, Dorgu. Keep it in play. Oh, come on. You could have easily kept that in play. If we can get the ball here, we can counter. Oh, no. Enzo Fernandez. Okay, that's no, brother. He really is parrying everything he can do. He's not even catching a single shot. I don't think he's really catched anything in this series so far. Not sure why. And Bruno, okay, gone. Good pass there. Oh, play it on the other side. That's what I was trying to do. I saw Araujo moving across and I tried to play it on the other side of him where he moved from. But again, didn't do it. That was a good chance there as well. That was a winner. How's that a free kick, ref? Chelsea look like they're playing for the draw here. They are, to be fair, 11th in the league. They need it. Frimpong up against Sterling. No, not like this. Tadibo. We might actually lose our undefeated record to an awful Chelsea team. Onana, if there's a time for you to prove the quality of a goalkeeper you are, it's right now. Why? Okay, the green didn't make him dive. I literally dived to the left and it just made him stand there. We've lost to Chelsea. Our first loss of the season is to this Chelsea team that we've dominated. They've had 2 shots pretty much. How have we lost to this Chelsea team? That is actually awful. Like, that is disgraceful that we've actually lost to that team. They dominated possession, but they didn't do anything with it. Whereas as you can see, we simmed a couple of games after that loss to Chelsea. We picked up a 2-1 win against Bournemouth and a 3-1 win up against Drogheda United in the Europa League group stage. We're going to go away to Anfield here, up against Liverpool, who obviously we are fighting for the top of the table with, up against them. Chelsea have now climbed back up the table in our third. They were 11th when we placed them, so losing to them now doesn't look so bad, obviously, but at the same time, we should have beat them. They weren't a good team. But let's get into this one up against Liverpool, see what team they've got. They've got Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, Salah, McAllister, Endo, Thiago. They signed Arna Martinez, to be fair. Kelleher in goal, no Addison, interesting. Let's get into this one. I also did a Liverpool cricket on the channel as well. If you want to check that, I'm also doing a Juventus series on the channel right now. So if you're interested in any of the crickets I do, go onto the playlist channel, playlist section of my channel and scroll through them and see what there is that you want to watch. And feel free to do so. There's also a Play Chroma series, Ultimate Team series, as I mentioned. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat Liverpool here. Here we are, Anfield in the white and red. Now, I have put Bayenda in goal due to Onana's recent performances. I thought would give Bayenda some screen time, see what he can do against this game against Liverpool. So they've got to rotate the goalkeeper and goal as well. So I thought we'd join him with Bayenda in goal. Why not? Lisa early part of this game doing well here. I was thinking of putting Højlund back up front here, but could be a man here from range early on here. Awful shot there from him. Luis Diaz. Tadibo over, to defend him, and he's done so. Elise, Seshko into Bruno. Bruno over the top to Seshko. A great play there. All for defending from Liverpool though. And Seshko 1-on-1 with Kelleher. And the Irishman makes a big save there. Stromwise in the goal for them. I'm not sure where Addison is. He might be injured or suspended, or maybe they sold him. Who knows? But ball whipped in from Bruno. Headed away by Van Dijk. No, Elise, why not just smash that? Elise. Just wide at the post. Manu here from range. He's going to hit that, but we're actually going to play it through to Bruno Fernandes, who hits it. Van Dijk blocks. How did he stop that ball getting to Seshko? That ball should have never been stopped by Van Dijk there. That should have been an easy pass there to Seshko. Darwin Núñez though gets it over to Arna Martinez, and there is, no, I was going to say there's Taro Malacia, but he's got beaten there by the Spaniard. Ball whipped in. It's a great cross to Luis Diaz. Frimpong's not done well there. And Frimpong's recovered there and forced Luis Diaz to put it out for a goal kick. Here's Mo Salah, Egyptian king. Tadibo, okay, that challenge from him wasn't the best. The game literally did the wrong challenge I didn't want him to do. Endo, Martinez, love that from you though. Liverpool now putting us under a bit of pressure, but we're doing with it. We're doing better than them with it. Garnacho, Martinez did well. Canate, through here to Darwin Núñez here. What was he thinking? What in the world was Darwin Núñez thinking there? But here's Mo Salah. Tadibo, incredible defending there. Could have given away a penalty, but you luckily didn't do. McAllister, ball whipped in again. Frimpong heads it clear this time. Liverpool now have the momentum in this game. But here goes Elise. This Frenchman. It's got Seshko in the centre, but we're going to just go alone here with Seshko. Okay. Elise's pace, man, in this game is so... It's a lot lower than it should be, and he doesn't feel as fast as he even is in this game. McAllister here. Shouldn't have had to outrun anyone in this defence. Maybe the Sandro Martinez, but other than that... Okay, McAllister, good cross over to Diaz here. Diaz... Oh, Frimpong, what a challenge. Garnacho there. Oh no, Thiago. Alcantara from a buy-in. Barcelona man, Robertson. Frimpong, oh no. Diaz. Tadibo, what a challenge. I see defensively we've been incredible in this episode. Other than the mistakes we made against Chelsea in the end. But, you know, that happens. Elise, great ball through to Benjamin Seshko. 1-on-1 with Kelleher here. And he's just scored this time. There we go. I was going to pass it to Garnacho, but I saw Arna Martinez there last second. And Benjamin Seshko scores his first goal of this episode. It was great in last episode. He scored a couple of big goals against Arsenal and Man City. But in this one, We've just not really had the chances. We've not been able to create them. But up against Liverpool, we beat them on the break here. Seshko 1-1 with the Irishman for the second time in this game. This time beats them though, and puts us in the lead here away at Anfield. Oh, Malacia, good work there from him. Bruno to Manu. Manu now over to Garnacho. Liverpool now putting under pressure on us, but we're putting the pressure on them. Elise, Frimpong blocked by Robertson. That's going to be a throw-in. They're bringing us to Bosley. Elise to Bruno. Manu here. Oh, I was hoping he'd just flick that up and just smash that, but he took forever to do the smashing part. Callister into Mo Salah here. Bosley, we know how dangerous he is from the Liverpool series. In that cam roll. There goes Robertson, the former Celtic man, up against Frimpong, and Bayende comes out and collects that. Elise. Seshko, here we go again. Benjamin Seshko's got Garnacho back post. Seshko is going to flick it. This game's crossing. This game's crossing is awful. Why is it put it behind Garnacho? In what world is that? It's locked onto Garnacho, right? But it's put it behind him. So annoying. Now we might concede there now because Salah's building up play here for Liverpool. Gets it to Arna Martinez. Ball whipped in. Dominguez hits the crossbar. Malacia, never take a touch there, lad. I told you to clear it first time. Okay, what is going on here? Get the ball off him, please. Endo, sorry. Luis Diaz. Tadibo up against him again. Tadibo. Dominguez, don't let him shoot. Frimpong, thank you. This game is ours to lose. That is one thing. This game is ours to lose. Oh, please don't fall over. Oh, he's fell over. Okay, how has that happened? Thank you, Bayende. Honestly, I think Onana parries that. I'm not even joking you. I think Onana parries that out for a corner. Oh, what a ball. Garnacho to make it 2 here. Alejandro Garnacho to end the game. Garnacho. Oh, Kelleher, what a save. Bruno Window to whip it in. Finds the head, maybe of the Frenchman here. Tadibo. It's a deep corner, header clip by Van Dijk, but Elise, let's hit that. Elise denied there. Jota's now on. Van Dijk. Okay, Seshko, just hit that. Seshko. Blocked by Konate, second time. Seshko. Kelleher parries. Flick it over. Blocked by Konate. It's going to be a corner. As long as we keep the ball here, we've won this game. Going to drill that out to Elise. We've got the space there. Elise. Oh, Van Dijk risk CT there, just heading that clear. Oh, what play there from Martinez. Malacia. Elise. Bruno. Just keep the ball against one. Bruno to get one more goal in this game. Plays it over to Seshko. That was great football. And Benjamin Seshko grabs the second, makes it 2. And Liverpool on another day could have got a point here. But on this day, United get the win. And Seshko with 2 goals. Bruno, great play there. Some great football we had there as well. Just patience and calmness, just holding the ball. Bruno with his experience drives in the back line. And Seshko completely wide open. Van Dijk didn't see him. And it's 2-0 United here, and that's going to be the win wrapped up. Love to see it. And as a way to bounce back from our loss to Chelsea by beating Liverpool. Right, so that's going to call it for the end of this episode. We'll play Aston Villa at the start of the next one, when we'll head into the January transfer window as well. And honestly, I don't know what we do in January. I mean, there's one thing that I have done. We've signed, what's his name? Alex Scott from Bournemouth. Because Ericsson is going to Dortmund for 20 mil. So in our second team, we need a rotational player for the midfield. And I brought in Alex Scott from Bournemouth because he's a young English talent. He can do great there. And obviously on the bench, I mean, we should probably bring up Malacia or someone there. But it's completely fine the way it is. Townsend will go out on loan as well. It's a young talent we found for the Youth Academy. Looks pretty good. And speaking of the Youth Academy, we actually have quite a good Youth Academy in this series so far. Because we've got a lot of young talents here with good potential. And some are good overall. We've got Yoon Jin Shin here from Korea, who does pretty good. I might promote on loan out once his attacking work rate's good up as well. But I can see our Youth Academy is looking pretty good. And who knows if they're going to get used in this series. Obviously, players like Shin here could be used at some point. So obviously not the lowest rated player. It's actually decent. It looks pretty good. And could be a decent player on the bench at times. And that's going to call it for this one. Let me know in the comments below if we should sign anyone in January other than Alex Scott. We do have quite a lot of money to do so. We've got 243 million, plus we've spent about 7 mil on Scott. We've got 20 million coming in for Ericsson. So we've got about 250, 60 million to spend. So that is a lot of money to spend. But obviously, next season we'll let go of Bruno. I think he's going to leave us next season. I think it makes sense for him to leave next season and bring in someone new. Obviously, in real life, Bruno is up for sale. I think he's one of the players that they're looking to sell if they get a good offer for him to bring for a new era at Man United. But yeah, we're going to keep him for season 1. We're going to sell him in season 2. And whether we sign a player, that all depends on if Mason Mount steps up. We will give him the chance to prove himself to be our starting cam in this team. And João Neves has been playing great in midfield, as we know. He could play cam as well, to be fair, looking at his stats. He could be a decent cam. But the rest of the team's looking pretty good, as we've got great backup players, and players that are going to come back next season, like the likes of Palestri. Sancho will probably sell. Van der Beek will most likely sell as well. We've got some young talents as well, like Kwambala, who's going to be decent as well. But that's going to call it for this one. It's been kind of a long-winded outro, but I just kind of wanted to speak on a few things. Check out the other content I'm making on the channel. I do a Juventus series as well right now on the channel. Do Ultimate Team content as well. I've done a bunch of other chromas on the channel in the past if you want to check those out. Full series playlists can be found on the channel in the playlist section. Then a player chroma as well. Also have a second channel, which is linked down below in the second in the description. Sorry, where I post universe mode content for 2K24. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. And yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.